Previously unsigned, sealed, delivered.
When you know how strong you are, you stop worrying about all the things that you can't do, and you start dreaming of all the things that you can do.
We never did get to have our dance, did we?
No.
Do you think we could remember the steps?
We could give it a try. You'll miss the dearest pal you ever had after you've gone away.
And we're out.
Wow.
You like that?
How do I say this? Wow.
What's your name?
Billy.
You write your own stuff too, I bet.
Yeah, a few.
Well, let me hear something.
Really?
Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
The only thing open was Szechuan Pavilion, again. So who is that anyway?
Linda Hawkins.
Linda Hawkins. Didn't she open at Mile High Stadium tonight?
Yeah, she did. And she and her whole band walked in and said they wanted to jam.
My dad got it when he was my age. But he decided the music business wasn't for him, so he gave it to me and taught me how to play. I call her Daisy.
Wow. She's a classic. My daddy gave me my first guitar too.
When I play, I know who I am.
Well, play me something.
Okay.
Linda Hawkins. Billy must be freaking out.
I'll be labeling tracks in Studio A.
Tell me there's a reason life can be so hard. Maybe there's a why for all the sorrow.
Good track, buddy. Well done.
Thanks, Trevor.
Yeah.
Sounds like you guys had a fun night.
Yeah, we love to do drop-ins when we're in a new town. Okay, so I've addressed this, and I'm sorry, what's your name?
Jennifer.
Jenny is stamping it, and all you have to do is write a letter to my agent, mail it, and it'll get back to LA before I will.
Wow. I can't believe this.
It's a great song, Billy. Trust me, I know a good one when I hear it. And so will RJ. And it's gonna change your life.
Send me love every day and send me on my way. Deliver me, just deliver me.
It's a one-time event, and I've heard he's an excellent speaker. And so I took the liberty of reserving 4 seats for us. Will certainly be educational and I believe a great deal of fun.
That not only doesn't sound like fun, attending a weekend seminar on mail is the opposite of fun.
Well, I imagine we have differing notions on what constitutes fun, Miss McInerney.
I have no doubt that we do, Mr. O'Toole. For example, I thought that the dance classes we took were fun.
You did?
I did, and I was disappointed when you felt it necessary to end them.
You were.
I was. That was not fun. But disappointment is a fact of life, I suppose. Fun, on the other hand, is not a fact of life. It is something that you pursue, something that you create, not something that you spend a perfectly good Saturday afternoon on listening to some bigwig drone on about the future of home delivery.
You know, you could have just said you were busy.
But then what would you have learned?
Now, what is all this?
We're trying to clean out the box.
Well, if you wanted to have a garage sale, you should have picked a different garage.
This is the small unattached items bin, things that have been removed from public mailboxes that have fallen out of unsealed or poorly wrapped packages. There's nothing to connect them to an address, so they exist in this odd state of melancholic unbelonging.
It's a sad way of saying they're lost.
It's a strange way of calling it junk.
Regulation 77.5Q requires the disposal of all non-valuable and unattached objects.
That would be junk.
Postal regulations failed to attach a deadline to the disposal of such objects, thereby allowing us a little extra time to spend with each of them.
Why would you want to spend an extra minute on any of this stuff?
I used to ask that question, but then we found an old comb and I wanted to throw it away. But Oliver figured out that it belonged to a man who had gone bald, and it was the last memory of his hair.
A sentimental comb.
He was a very sweet man.
Shall we?
How are we going to deliver that?
We start with the words written on it. RJ, play this now. It's a hit. This guy's a star, trust me. LH.
Not much to go on.
No, not on the outside, no.
Tell me there's a reason life can be so hard. Maybe there's a why for all the sorrow. Sometimes I can leave behind the days that broke my spirit. When I tell myself you're waiting there tomorrow. Don't you know, don't you know? I'll wake up every morning 'cause you believe in me.
Hey, we were listening to that.
Ms. McInerney, the same rules apply to a recording as it would to a letter. We only read or listen as far as necessary.
And you heard enough to crack the case, huh, Detective?
Enough to know where to start. Norman? What are your thoughts?
Well, it sounds like an audition recording, professionally recorded but not extensively produced. I didn't recognize the singer nor the song.
Well, at least there's one thing we know for sure, right?
Yes. Yes, that's for sure. The songwriter was in love.
Love.
Oh, yes. Deep, deep, unspoken, unrequited. I can't tell you to your face, so I hope one day after listening to this song, you just figure it out kind of love.
Yes. I was gonna say something like that.
Even if that's true, it hardly helps us.
Somebody out there needs to hear this song, besides RJ.
We have no intention of giving up, Miss McInerney. Do we, Norman?
Oh, no.
Norman, I think it's time Miss McInerney met Serge.
Serge? Serge?
He's our secret weapon.
He's the pawn shop king.
Well, I'll leave this to you. I'm off to a departmental meeting.
Ooh. Have fun. So, Serge is your friend?
My cousin.
Serge! Serge says 50. Take it or leave it.
So, Serge, what do you think? Huh. Well, Serge says that every recording studio has its own unique acoustic signature, and we could take it to an acoustic engineer for sound printing.
Well, there's a good use of our time. Any chance Serge could help us with the artist?
Serge doesn't recognize the singer, but the voice singing backup belongs to the lead singer of a pretty famous band. Her name is Linda Hawkins.
Linda Hawkins. Thank you, Serge.
I, recently had my apartment fumigated.
I think he likes you.
Oh, terrific. Okay, hold it. Terrific.
Yes! Fabulous! Okay, now let's get you by the pneumatic tube.
Okay, great. Oh, just. Oh, jeez. You know, it feels a little weird to be doing this without my section later. He never said that you were coming.
Oh, well, I get these brainstorms and just go with the flow. And sometimes it flows before anyone else knows.
Did you do that on purpose?
What?
The rhyming part.
Oh, huh. So did you have much competition for the Miss Special Delivery contest?
Well, there wasn't a ton, but I still can't believe I won. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it too.
Wow.
I really didn't think I had much of a chance, but I got a lot of coaching from Shane. She's the new tech lady from...
From Washington?
Yeah.
Shane McInerney.
Yes.
Becky? Shaney! No! Oh, no! I can't believe that I get to see you! Oh, you look so beautiful! This town has done you wonders!
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm gonna be here for a few weeks.
Shut up.
No, you shut up.
Shane?
She's from the USPS in Washington, D.C.
I didn't know Shane had any friends.
Oh, yes. She is very sophisticated.
I can see your face! Oh, I should have good.
How long has it been?
Too long.
Oh, way too long. Definitely.
What is she doing here?
She's taking my pitch for Mail Monthly magazine. I wish I knew I would have dressed up a little more.
Oh, don't worry about it. I think you're working. I have something to look at.
Okay.
What is this?
Norman made it for me, so I can like roll around the place, kind of steampunk on wheels.
Very impressive, Norman.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am. Ooh, now I'm a ma'am.
So when did this happen?
About a month after you left. They called me in, gave me a new title, and all sorts of power.
Oh, what were they thinking?
I fly around doing whatever I think will improve, how did they put it? Awareness, goodwill, and increased reliance on the work of the post office.
I always knew you'd get your dream job.
And you, wait, I thought you were transferred to direct line operations.
It's a long story.
Which is why they invented lunch, Shaney. How's 11:30?
Perfect. Oh, I can't wait to hear everything about DC.
And everybody?
I'll walk you out.
Okay.
Thank you.
I could never call her Shaney.
I could never call you Norm.
Well, I could never call you Reeds.
I wouldn't mind.
So that was my best friend from when I worked in DC. She's like a big sister.
She knew you really well.
Oh, yeah. We have been through the postal wars together. Where is Oliver? I wanted to introduce him.
Oh, well, he came in after the department meeting, but then he left. He said he needed time to think.
Yikes, that can't be good. All right, well, let's press on with LH, who must be...
Linda Hawkins.
Yeah, I remember that guy. Real sweetie. Man, was he talented. He was supposed to send that song to my agent, but guess it got lost in the mail.
Yes, well, we're trying to return it to him. We just need his name.
Oh, wow, that was about a year ago. I only met him just the once. But the recording studio was just a few blocks away from the Mile High Stadium. What was it? Deep something. Deep Rock Sound.
Great.
So we'll meet you at the New Century, right? We bought out the whole 6th floor. Yeah, if you find him, tell him that song could still be a big hit. Nice ride. And ask him what happened. What do you mean? Well, he was supposed to come to a party with us that night. He never showed. Probably had a girlfriend who didn't want him partying with us.
What makes you say that?
Nobody writes a song like that about nobody.
Okay, you guys can handle this, right? Deep Rock Sound. Here is the address. Here's a list of questions you'd probably ask anyway.
I wouldn't ask this. This is about girlfriends.
I know that, Norman. That's why Rita's going with you. I'm off to lunch.
I heard you were looking for the manager? Oh, I'm Jennifer Becker.
Ah, Miss Becker. We're from the United States Postal Service.
And we think that this unattached item might have a connection to your studio.
Where did you get that?
It probably fell out of an envelope that was improperly sealed.
No, that couldn't have happened. That thing meant everything to Billy. He would have sealed it for sure.
Billy?
Yeah, he worked here part-time for us for a while. This was his song on the CD. I put the stamps on the envelope myself, and he was gonna mail it. But it never got to where it was supposed to go?
No.
Could you tell us Billy's full name and his last known address?
He said that his last name had too many syllables to sound like a successful songwriter, so he used his middle name and he called himself Billy James. And he worked here in exchange for studio time. We never needed an address to send him a paycheck.
Making it much harder for us to find him.
Well, when the going gets harder. Squeeze the lemons into juice.
I'm sorry. It's just the night that Billy was gonna mail this, he walked out the door and never came back. Well, he did for a second.
Can you believe that just happened? Linda Hawkins was my backup singer.
This has been a pretty amazing night.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to put Daisy away.
Oh, I already did that.
Oh, thanks. Sorry it got so crazy tonight.
Hey, welcome to the music business.
Yeah, I'd almost given up. And then Linda walks in.
Yeah, that's how it happens. You never know when you're gonna get your break. But if you're good and you hang in there, then it can happen. And then you gotta take it. And, you know, you gotta send that envelope. You've gotta go to the party, schmooze the right people.
Do you think I'm good enough?
I do. I've loved every song you've written. So which one did you record with her?
Oh, a new one. You haven't heard it yet. I'd play it for you, but now's not the
I get
right.
it. Better go to your party. I bet they're serving better food than cold noodles from Szechuan Pavilion.
Okay. Well, I will see you tomorrow.
It's already tomorrow.
Yes, it is.
And that was the last time you saw him?
March 16th. He left and we never heard from him again, and there was no way to track him down.
We have our ways. So, no address then?
Starving musicians spend a lot of time on their friends' couches. He talked about staying with his sister sometimes, but her neighbors complained about his motorcycle being too loud. I never knew her name.
What kind of motorcycle was it?
It was an older bike. He said it was the only thing he owned that was worth anything because it was vintage. He loved that thing. That. And this.
Wow, a 52 Gibson J45, that was his?
He named it Daisy. Practically never put it down. For some reason, he decided he could live without it. I guess that party with Linda never ended.
Oh, but, Linda Hawkins told us that Billy never made it to the party.
When they said I was going to Denver, I was hoping I'd be lucky enough to run into you. But the dead letter office?
I know, it's crazy. But it was a total accident, and it's actually okay.
Really? Mm-hmm. That Rita and that funny Norman guy? I mean, they're like from another dimension.
Stop it. Wait till I tell you about Oliver.
Mm-hmm.
It's clean.
I told you I keep it polished.
Norman's very thorough. Didn't you think it was weird that a musician would leave his guitar here and then never come back?
Stuff gets left here all the time.
So you never went looking for him?
No. I just figured Billy was another musician who came and went like all the rest of them.
Well, that's so sad. Imagine waiting all that time to hear back and thinking his music was rejected.
It's hard to guess what Billy's thinking, or if he's even thinking about this at all.
Hey, can you provide the names of anyone else who worked with Billy? Co-workers, that would be you, musicians he worked for, contacts from old session logs, etc., etc.
Boy, you guys sure take this seriously. It's just a CD. I mean, he's probably recorded it again somewhere.
Well, we take our job very seriously because it's a serious job, and it's ours.
Can I answer any more questions?
Let me check. No.
Oh, did he have a girlfriend?
No. Not that he mentioned.
Well, that's too bad. We were hoping that he wrote the song for someone he fell in love with.
I've never heard that song. Could I listen to it?
I'm sorry, we can't.
Well, could you tell me, was it beautiful?
I'm not sure.
It was so beautiful. Whoever he wrote it for, he loved her very much.
And he's
very smart, obviously educated. Thank you. And I don't know, it's sort of charming in an old-fashioned kind of way. He's the weirdest sense of humor. Oh, scratch that. I'm not even sure he has a sense of humor. It's more of a sense of irony, really. He goes to church and sings in the choir. He's very generous and fair. He's stubborn. Oh, God, he is so stubborn, Becky. He talks like he expects us to be better somehow. And that's it. Oh, and he loves words and
he's married.
How did you know?
He was at the department meeting. He was the only one in a suit, and he had a ring on his left finger.
Yes, but his wife left him standing alone in front of the Pony Express exhibit at the National Postal Museum. Moved to Paris and didn't send a forwarding address.
So, he's married to somebody in Paris. Shaney, 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 do you think maybe God's trying to tell you something? Like, stop getting hung up on an unavailable man?
Steve wasn't married.
Yeah, but he was never gonna get married. And somewhere in that crazy heart of yours, you knew that. But you'd still be there waiting for him to grow up if you hadn't been transferred to Denver.
That was good timing.
Yes.
Was that you? Did you have me transferred?
I love you too much to answer that question.
Becky!
Let me just say this. Don't make me transfer you to Seattle. Are you really interested in this guy?
No. Of course not. Oh, we're just friends. I mean, we're not even close friends. I did take a couple dance classes with him as a favor. I do think that he is finally admitting that his wife isn't coming back. But I do see that he still hasn't given up hope.
Well, then it's a good thing you're not interested in him, right?
Right. Absolutely.
Well, at least now you've recognized what a nice man looks like. I mean, Steve was a jerk. Go out there and find yourself another Oliver. An available one.
Yeah, you know, I'm not really sure there is such a thing. You're right. You know what? I know you're right. I have got to get back into circulation. And oh, wow, I have got to get back to work.
Oh, you go on. I'll just take care of the check.
Thank you.
This is fun.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was really great. And I'll see you later.
Yes, you will.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Okay. Oliver.
It was very ungentlemanly of me to remain here where I could overhear your conversation.
On the other hand, it would have been just as ungentlemanly of me to stand and make my presence known, thereby embarrassing Ms. McInerney. I was caught in something of a quandary.
You really do talk like that. I won't say a word. And for what it's worth, that chick in Paris was crazy to leave you.
And she never knew his last name because
Because it had too many syllables. Oh, you told her that already. The guitar's name was Daisy.
What else?
Well, she didn't think that he had a girlfriend, but she thought Linda wanted to be because she was flirting with him that night.
Something about guys that write songs and play the guitar, I guess.
Maybe there's a reason that life just seems so hard. Maybe there's a why for all that sorrow. Sometimes I can leave behind the days that broke my spirit, and I tell myself you're waiting there tomorrow. I mean, who wouldn't fall in love with a guy who felt stuff that deeply?
maybe he was really ugly.
Some of our greatest poets were not handsome men, Norman, and yet they seduced women with their words.
Well, there you are. We were about to call out the cavalry. That was some thinking you must have done this morning.
Yes, it was.
And?
And once again, sadly, your curiosity shall not be satisfied.
How was the department meeting?
Quite enlightening. There will be a visiting envoy from Washington spending a week or so with us.
Yes, I know. She is an old friend of mine.
I know. I saw her again later at the mailbox grill. So, where do we stand with our mysterious song?
Well, we're not much closer than when we started, but we do have partial name and former employment.
And I spoke to the bands that used to record at Deep Rock Sound. They remembered him and thought he was a great guy, but nobody knows what happened to him.
Huh.
Oh, and the cowbell guy said that if we find Billy, to tell him that he has a standing offer to buy his motorcycle.
Right, so Billy rides a motorcycle.
An old one, vintage.
That might offer us something. Miss McInerney, don't vintage vehicles usually have vintage license plates?
It's a long shot, but...
But we cannot give up hope.
Just see, look at me, something good, something strong, tells me that I belong.
That's the 6th time she's listened to that today.
Well, that just shows you Billy wrote a hit.
How are we doing, Miss McInerney?
Well, I found a motorcycle license plate listed to a Billy James Antonopoulos.
Oh, yeah, too many syllables.
But the registration hasn't been paid in a year, so I'm running a search check for outstanding warrants, any stolen... Oh no.
What?
Billy's motorcycle was involved in an accident over a year ago. I'm gonna run a search for hospital admission records, maybe rehab and outpatient centers.
I can't help but think this stretches the limits of legality, Miss McInerney.
Yes, but I didn't hear that. I think I can authorize extreme measures if it provides awareness, goodwill, and increased reliance on the work of the post office.
You can see why we're such good friends now, right?
Miss Starkwell, is it true that you used to run tours through the National Postal Museum?
When I was an intern in the executive program. Have you been?
No. But Oliver has. That's where his...
It is something I shall never forget.
Rita, did you tell Rebecca about your ideas for the Miss Special Delivery evening gown?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Blue taffeta with silver pockets down the side to symbolize the slots on the post office wall. You know, like local, domestic, international.
Bulk.
Oh, okay. I've got something. Billy James Antonopoulos, age 26, was admitted to South Denver Memorial Hospital emergency a year ago. Oh. Wow. He's still there.
Pardon me, we're looking for Billy Antonopoulos?
He's over there by the window, playing checkers.
Great, thank you. Pardon us, Mr. Antonopoulos? Hi, we're from the United States Postal Service. We're attempting to return this unattached item to the original sender.
This was something I sent?
Yes, unfortunately, it was separated from the envelope and was never sent on to Los Angeles.
I'm sorry, I don't really know what you're talking about.
I'm Billy's sister, Kelly. Billy was in a motorcycle accident about a year ago, and there are a lot of parts from his past that he's still a little fuzzy on.
We were very sorry to hear about your accident.
Believe me, so was I. You know, there's a lot I've forgotten from around the time it happened. Maybe this was one of those things.
Hey, would you like to hear it?
Sure, why not?
I had a second cousin that could only communicate using words to songs by Barry Manilow.
I'm afraid I don't remember who that is either.
Tell me there's a reason life can be so hard. Maybe there's a why for all the sorrow. Sometimes I can leave behind the days
Stop.
that broke my spirit.
Stop. Turn it off.
When I tell myself
I don't know who that is. I didn't write that song. I've never heard it before. Kelly?
It's okay. It's okay. Well, that was definitely his voice. And it was going to be a hit,
Linda Hawkins thought so.
And he has no idea. He was in ICU for weeks, and he's been here ever since. Our parents are gone, and I do what I can, but
What do the doctors say about his memory?
what doctors always say, to wait and see, be patient, that someday something will click, but it never has. And he just keeps getting sadder and more lost. The other day, he even looked at me and asked if he had ever been in love. And it just broke my heart because I think he had.
We are very sorry to have upset him.
It's okay. It happens a lot. They say it's part of the healing process. But I just can't help wondering if he'll realize how much he's lost. The music, the girl, even the guitar.
What did you say, Rita?
She kept it in a special cabinet.
Not with stuff other people left behind.
And she kept it polished.
And she wanted to know if the song on the CD was...
Beautiful.
Wait, and you said that she remembered the exact day that he left?
Mm-hmm.
Why would she do that?
Oh my gosh. She was in love with him.
Oh, isn't that a bit of a stretch? A woman keeps a guy's guitar in the closet and all of a sudden they're in love?
Oliver, do you play checkers?
On occasion?
Great. You two, back to the rehab center. Rita and I will see you later.
So you found him?
Yes, we did. But there's...
So I suppose he wants his guitar back? But you think he would have come for it himself?
Jennifer, all we're supposed to do is deliver what gets put in the mail. But sometimes when we do, things get a little more complicated than that. And I'm thinking that this is one of those times. Do you think that Billy could have been in love with you?
Maybe. That night I almost found out.
Well, it's not all there yet. It's missing something.
Well, sing it for me. Maybe I can help.
I don't want you to hear it until it's finished.
This is a recording studio. I hear unfinished songs all the time.
Well, not this one. Not till it's ready.
Ready for what?
For you.
Well, I can't wait to hear it.
Nobody ever believed in me like you.
I do, Billy.
You are not gonna believe this, but a band just called, they're on tour, and they want to book the whole place for the rest of the night. And they're big time, too. Yeah. Let's set up, Billy. We've got a long night ahead of us.
The song he recorded that night, I think was a song that he wrote for me, but I never got to hear it. I took one look at him singing with Linda Hawkins in that studio, and I was so happy for him. But I couldn't stand there and just watch it happen.
Watch what happen?
The big break. I didn't tell you everything about the last time I saw Billy. He came back one more time. Hey, did you forget something else?
Yeah. I can't leave you here.
I'm okay. I gotta stay and close up.
Well, I'm not going to the party then.
Billy, you have to go. You've been working here hoping for your big break. This is it. This is how it happens. The band comes through on tour. They invite you to a party, and then you travel on the bus with the headliner. And before you know it, you're the big headliner. A chance like that doesn't walk through the front door every day. So you gotta take it.
Jen, it's just a party.
No, it isn't, Billy. It's a crossroads, and we both know where you gotta go. I want you to go.
Okay. But I will see you tomorrow.
Okay. I'll be here. I just assumed he went to the party, got the big break. And when he didn't come back the next day, I told myself he'd made the right decision.
Jennifer, if you could hear that song, you would know that he was in love with you. He sings about someone who believed in him, someone who gave him strength. That had to be you.
If it was, then why did he leave?
He didn't leave. He just forgot.
Do you have any fours?
Oh, I can't believe this. It's the 5th game I've lost.
And I'm the one with the traumatic brain injury. Come on.
Well, at least you have your sense of humor.
Actually, I haven't laughed in a long time.
So you found your sense of humor and your song all in one day. Not bad.
Yeah.
Think you might have found something else, too?
Billy, look. It's Dad's guitar. It's Daisy.
And Billy? This is Jennifer.
I think I'm supposed to know you.
Before your accident, we were really good friends at the studio where you left this guitar.
I'm sorry, but I get these flashes sometimes, and I know it's weird, but I remember music every time I smell Chinese food. Does that make sense?
Yeah, we ate an awful lot of that.
Okay.
I got some for us the night that you left, but, well, wow, I remember that. You were gonna sing that to me, but we got interrupted.
So you're the one.
I'm sorry?
Billy wrote a song at my house. He said it was his first love song, and he wanted to play it for her when the time was right.
But if you don't remember...
I don't. But...
The day the accident happened, you made a U-turn.
That's right. And you said that if he changed his mind, he could always...
Come back for some Chinese food.
Billy, I think you were going to play her your song.
The one I don't remember.
Sometimes your heart remembers what your mind forgets, Billy.
You always said that when you played Daisy, it made you remember who you are.
Let's try.
There's a reason life can be so hard. Maybe there's a why for all the sorrow. Sometimes I can leave behind the days that broke my spirit. When I tell myself you're waiting there tomorrow. Don't you know, don't you know, I wake up every morning 'cause you believe
That was you, right?
It still is. Do you want to keep going?
Yeah. If you want to stay and listen.
Something good, something strong, something tells me that I belong with you. Don't you know? You're the only reason for the show. You're the only reason for the show.
That was really cool.
I think I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
Now, I guess you were right, Miss McInerney. He was in love with Jennifer.
And you were also right, Mr. O'Toole. A box of junk isn't always a box of junk.
Oh, yes, well, you should see our box of unidentified shoes. That was a joke. I'm working on my sense of humor.